I'm Dr. David Wikenheiser. I'm a naturopathic physician, and I work with people to solve their health concerns using regenerative medicine. This video is the 7th in my series on low dose immunotherapy. This is an important treatment for balancing your immune system. In this video, I'll discuss the safety of low dose antigen and low dose immunotherapy. Now, we're all familiar with allergy shots. Over the years, either you or people you know have had allergy shots. Often that would be twice a week. People would go in and get a shot to reestablish balance within their immune system. A lot of those allergy shots, and some people did react to them, were 1,000 to 10,000 to 1 dilutions. So that's 3 zeros to 4 zeros diluted substances. So if you're allergic to cats, then there would be that much dilution. Now the challenge here is that the right dilution? Because sometimes people would have some reactions. Or should you be more dilute? That, I think, is a definite yes, because of the treatment success that doctors have had with low-dose immunotherapy and low-dose antigen therapy. They're far more dilute. So if you've got 1,000 to 1, that's 3 zeros, and 10,000 to 1, that's 4 zeros. The standard dosing would be, say, around a 6 to 7 C, 1 in 100. That dilution is 1 trillion to 1 or even more. So 1 trillion is 12 zeros. Remember, 10,000 is 4 zeros. So it's 3 times more zeros. And that doesn't mean 3 times more dilute. It's far, far more dilute than that. So by going far more dilute. Now, let's give you another example. Give you an example of dilution. When we treat Lyme disease, because people are so very reactive to the autoimmune reactions with Lyme disease, we don't do a 6C or a 7C. We may go all the way up, for some patients, up to 32C. So that means that is 64 zeros. So that's just phenomenally dilute. So let's talk about the safety record of LDA, low-dose antigen, and low-dose immunotherapy treatments. So it's really good to report that there have been no reported cases of allergic reaction to either LDA or LDI treatments. There just haven't been. The dilutions that are working best to reset the immune system are far, far below the level that would trigger an immune reaction. So this is really important. Now, when Dr. Schrader from the American Academy of Environmental Medicine, when they were working to get enzyme potentiated desensitization formulas, the medicines imported into the United States, when they'd been interrupted in 2001, before he went on to develop LDA, there was a study that he initiated, and this was in 2001, an enzyme potentiated desensitization study. It was under the control of an investigational review board, an IRB, which means the research arm of a university, often a medical school in a university, because it involved people, they oversaw the study. So number one, they made sure that the study was done properly. Number two, they made sure that it was reported accurately. So this IRB oversaw the 2001 enzyme potentiated desensitization study, which again was injection under the arm, skin of the arm, and they reported back on behalf of the American Enzyme Potentiated Desensitization Society, they reported their results to the United States Senate and their representatives. So this published study had 5,400 patients, and they all received a minimum of 3 doses of enzyme potentiated desensitization. In that report, what they've documented and reported that the study participants, 5,400, minimum 3 doses each, they experienced no severe reactions to this treatment. So that was published that was presented to members of Congress. That was on behalf of the principal two investigators, Dr. Schrader and Dr. Wilkinson, and pretty interesting. Now, the study was published in 2001, but it covered treatments from 1993 to 2000. And pretty impressive. I mean, that's hardcore science showing that there were no problems. So that's an important part here. The safety record, the research safety of low-dose antigen therapy is solid. The safety of low-dose immunotherapy, because we're doing the drop dosages in the mouth, are a level of safety, again, higher. And I'm very excited about the safety. I think it's a major part of why I like to do this treatment. We don't want to create problems, we want to solve problems. So that ends this video, and we'll go on to others in the series. I'm Dr. David Wikenheiser, and I'm a naturopathic physician practicing low-dose immunotherapy.